Just why are you in a bad mood?
yeah, I'm in character. God.
All right, welcome to The Real Deal on the Virtual Channel Network. I'm Ivy Isenberg, and this is my co-host, Ryan Glasgow. Wow, you look grouchy today, Rye.
I'm really cranky today.
Why? PMS?
Now I'm cranky and grossed out.
Is that a yes? Why are you a little biatchy today?
Season 3 of my Golden Girls disc is missing. I finished season 2. I watch it season 1 to season 7 over and over again. That's what I do. My season 3 disc is gone.
And you can't just skip a season, you know,
Yeah, I can just skip a season. Let's do this demo reel thing, all right? I can just skip a season, whatever.
I love that he's upset over the Golden Girls.
Which one is your favorite?
Which one is your favorite?
Well, Rue McClanahan is my favorite because I always loved Blanche. Because she's slutty. How dare you? She is my favorite because she's slutty. But
yes, she's my favorite.
Yeah, she was my favorite.
She
still is. She's still alive, thank God.
I definitely want to be like Kim Cattrall in Sex and the City or Rue McClanahan when I'm older.
You kind of are like both of them now in that you're a huge slut.
Well, I would like to keep it all fresh and clean in my golden
All right,
years.
let's move on. Who are we going to look at today? We have a demo reel to do.
Bruce Schroffel or Schroffel?
Right.
Potato? Potato.
Done.
Let's take a look.
Fire me, pal, and I'll hit you with an age discrimination suit so fast, it'll make your head spin.
Norm's has been around since 1949.
Gas was only 17 cents a gallon.
Movie tickets were 60 cents.
And Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Hi, guys. Soup, salad, half sandwich with turkey, ranch for you, and Italian for you.
She always knows.
Some good things never change.
Norm's Restaurants, where life happens.
I don't think I can remember everything.
I'm going to be standing right next to you. We just go line by line, right to left.
Rabbi,
Yes, Judy?
I never really learned how to read Hebrew. I just memorized what I had to.
It's just nerves, trust me.
It's not stage fright or anything like that. I'm not comfortable.
Judy, listen to me. Becoming a woman in the eyes of God is a great responsibility. Now you must obey all 613 laws of the Torah. And your parents are no longer responsible for your sins.
Everyone has wanted this so much for me. But what if this isn't for me?
Come, Judy. It's time. Let's all turn to page 416 as Judy will lead us in the chanting of the blessings for the Torah. Show me on your face exactly where it comes from. When you had this in college, that was, 10, 15 years ago?
It was about 15 years ago.
Well, stress is often a cause, sometimes with sinuses, that starts way back here. You know, you feel it in here, but it starts way back here. So what I'd like you to do is point to where you feel the pain.
You know what?
Why don't you go ahead and start? Just because I know you sometimes you watch them a little more carefully, and I know from your perspective is so valid because you're the one who's going to be getting these people work if you were to theoretically work with them. So
I feel a little bit bad for this guy. The national commercial started out great. You know, I'm thinking, wow, this is going to be a strong, real national commercial, and then it was maybe. What happened in that doctor's office? That doctor's office thing.
Why do you steal mine? I literally, as soon as we finished watching that, I said, "What the hell was that doctor's office thing?" And then you just go and take my words.
I was handing it to you.
You just go and take them right out of my mouth.
I was handing you the intro. I was handing you the intro.
The thing is that I don't think. I think you take one step at a time in any career that you're in.
Yeah.
And I think if you don't have enough material to make a demo reel, don't make a demo reel. Because
Exactly.
I don't think this helps him in any way, shape, or form.
I'm going to say it hurts him.
Right. So let's talk about, you talk about from a manager's perspective. I'll talk about from a casting director's perspective, which is why we make such a perfect couple.
We're like Donnie and Marie.
Yay. If I saw this demo reel, it would literally solidify that I would not bring him in.
Absolutely.
And I don't mean to disrespect you at all, but I think that this has to be your calling card. This has to be like, here is the best work I've ever done, not the only work you've ever done. And I know we say that all the time. If what you've done thus far is not your richest, not your most talented, just don't put it on a demo reel.
And don't send it to us.
Right. Wait till you get more stuff so that you can put it together, so that you can say, like, I may have had a really tiny role in this piece, but I was really good for those 30 seconds. Or this commercial's super funny, or this commercial.
I think he has the beginnings of a commercial reel, because he's got the very strong opener with the recognizable commercial.
Wait, let me ask you a question because I don't really do commercials. Do you need a reel for commercials?
That was my next point. No, not really.
Oh, sorry to step on your point.
Yeah, I stole your words. You can step on my point. What? But thank you for rounding that out, because I tend to get a little bit wordy, and we avoided
Both
that.
Of us do.
But yeah, I honestly, I think that.
So you've never had an occasion where a commercial actor needed a demo reel?
No.
I really don't know.
No, I mean it's.
So I think this is one of those things where I think he's putting the cart before the horse.
Yes.
Okay. And so, with all due respect, I think in order to sell yourself properly, and I will give you the benefit of the doubt in saying that I don't think that this is the best your career will ever get. I think if you try and you participate, and look, I told you, I've said this over and over.
And I was going to add this, you need to get into some classes. I didn't think the acting, the biggest problem is you went from the commercials. That like I said, if you needed a commercial reel, you've got the impressive sort of commercials, but then that bad footage really did him in as an actor for me. And my first suggestion is never mind the cart or the horse, get into class and then go cart shopping.
Right.
And then horse shopping.
Right.
I think you need to go acting lessons shopping first, and don't be, I know sometimes older people don't feel comfortable getting into acting classes.
Because they're all like 20s and 30s.
Who cares? Get into an acting class, is what I say.
Okay. I was actually going to try to be a little bit nicer about it in saying that this footage itself was boring.
Because the acting was bad.
Okay.
You can say it.
Okay, the acting was bad.
It was not good.
But I don't like to just say, okay, this sucked, and and throw in the towel.
This one kind of did, though, and we haven't thrown in the towel. We've given some very constructive criticism, I think. Get into acting classes and don't show people crappy work. That is very good advice.
Yeah. Okay.
We have potentially just saved somebody's life. This could have been a cry for help,
But I like you to be the heavy. I want to be the nice guy.
Well, in case this was a cry for help, you're welcome. That was us on The Real Deal. Thank you very much for submitting, all of you, and
Please
until next time.
Please send us your submissions, but not dead rats in a box to Ryan.
or whatever. I don't care.